Okay, well, hi, my name is Chris or Christine, and
Okay.
I live in Namibia. How about you?
I live in India, New Delhi.
In New Delhi. Okay,
Yes.
and what do you do in New Delhi?
I just do a business of a small digital marketing agency for the US and Canada customers. And
Oh, that's
it's
cool.
been 10 years.
10 years.
Yes.
Okay, and it's your own business.
Yep.
Okay, so what are your goals here on Cambly? Because sounds
My
like your
goal
English
on
skills are
camp.
really good.
No, I cannot say that because sometimes when I don't practice, I feel a difference in my voices and accent. And I joined Cambly
Okay.
especially to talk with the so many different national tutors, so I can improve my pronunciation and I can improve my accent and as well as
Okay.
English. Yes.
Okay, that's good. So, what do you generally enjoy doing in your lessons here on Cambly? Just having free
Especially,
conversations?
yeah, conversation. Yes.
Okay, I do find when people speak to many different people,
Mm-hmm.
you tend to have conversations about the same topics over and over and over again. um, so I try to combat this with like random question generators
Yeah.
just to make things more interesting.
Yeah. Sure.
Um, maybe I can share one of those. Let
Mm-hmm.
me see. Okay. So we have this. Can you see it?
Yes.
Okay. Let's see. What are your guilty pleasures?
Can you be specific about this question?
A guilty pleasure is something that is bad for you, but you do it anyways. It's not necessarily a good thing, but you enjoy doing it.
Yeah.
Like eating a lot of chocolate, for example.
Yeah. I just eat lots of sweets.
Okay, so sweets are your guilty pleasure.
Yes. And I take
Hmm.
lots of tea.
Okay, I drink a lot of coffee. That is
Yeah.
definitely one of my guilty pleasures.
Okay.
I drink way too much coffee every day.
What's next question?
Um, okay. Less about running through questions and more just about discussing, having a chat, having a conversation.
What did you enjoy doing at school? Yeah, when I was in school, we used to fight. We were very weak at study, and I was not like a bright student.
Okay.
So we enjoyed a lot playing games. At that time, I can remember there was no internet, there was no YouTube, there was no cell phones. So
Yeah.
I used to play outdoor games, and we used to bunk the classes. Sometimes we were not going to
Oh, I did
schools.
that as well.
Yes. So I was not going to schools, and rather going to school, I used to go to the field, and we used to play the games of outdoor games, especially which were famous in India. So that we used to do that.
Okay, you used to play some cricket?
Yeah, cricket, football.
Okay, cricket is also very popular
Yes.
here.
Okay.
Okay, so I did the same thing. I was not a
Mm-hmm.
very productive student. Unfortunately,
Mm-hmm.
I regret my actions now, but I did um, end up bunking a lot of classes
Okay.
and hanging out with my friends instead. I was quite rebellious.
Okay.
um, but your rebellion did not stop you from becoming a successful business owner.
Yes.
So that's
Yep.
excellent. Just another little bit of proof you don't have to waste your life studying too hard.
That's right.
Do you think people will still carry cash in 20 years?
Yeah, of course.
In India, do people use a lot of cash or is it more card based?
See, it depends on the situation and people to people. If India is basically, it's a people who belong to most of the, poor families. So basically, they don't have a credit cards, especially. Even though you are a job person, you're working somewhere in the company, you're not given a credit card because somewhere you're a defaulter, or maybe you are not approved because of your,
Yeah.
some parameters given by the standard of the banks. So most of the people who are high level, like I have 4 credit cards and the limit is more than $11,000, which is too much
Okay.
in India especially. So
Okay.
the bank, they see all the parameters, your background, your history, okay, of your transactions, how your relationship were with the banks. Okay, they don't issue credit card with every person like in the US.
Yeah, but I
Everyone has
mean,
a
using a card, you can use a debit card as well.
yeah. Most of the people don't have a bank account. That's what I was coming to the
Ah,
point.
okay, okay.
Yes,
Just
because
overall
mostly
don't have any kind of
the
bank account.
70% of India, population belong to the rural area. Okay, like
Okay.
village area, not the
Yeah, yeah. It is the same here as well. Majority of the
so the
population
majority
live in
of the
rural areas.
population, yes, people they don't carry credit card and debit cards. They carry cash, and they do the
Okay,
transaction
let's
with the
think in the
cash.
cities though. Will the cards take over in the cities?
Yeah, where I'm living right now, you have a like you can use debit card or credit card, or you can pay through the scanning some barcode. You can pay instantly
Yeah,
from your wallet. Yes.
yeah. So do you use much cash?
No, I use especially debit card or credit card, you can say, or the wallet payment I just do mostly.
Yeah.
Yes.
I do believe the same thing. I think
Hmm.
cash will always have some kind of balance, some kind of necessity in some places. But here in the cities, I do think that cards will slowly take over the world.
Yes.
um, I recently experienced Turkey. Nobody uses cash. I was shocked.
Okay.
Every person, even the people, the street vendors, have card machines.
Yes.
um, Very interesting. It's not the same here. Here, many things you need cash for.
What have you explored in Turkey?
I really enjoy history, so I was checking out some historical sites and basically drove down the Aegean coastline, the western coastline,
Okay.
and yeah, drove a lot, about 3,400 kilometers in
And
total.
have you
Um,
visited to the graveyard of Ottoman Empire?
no, I did not. Is it in Istanbul?
Yes.
Okay. I did not have like an excessive amount of
Mm-hmm.
time in Istanbul because we were driving throughout
Okay.
Turkey. But let me see, what was it called? Let me see, Ottoman graveyard in
Yes.
Istanbul. Let
Yeah.
me see what Google tells me. When did you visit?
Basically, I have not visited, and I have watched them in movie in Netflix about the Ottoman Empire. They ruled
Is it?
they ruled 600 years in all over the countries.
Yes. Yes. Turkey has a very interesting history
Yes.
because of their geographic location. It's
Yep.
the divider between Asian continent and European
Yes.
continent. So, throughout human history,
Hmm.
it's been a very critical location, and there's always been kind of people living there.
Yes.
Um, there's historical places
Hmm.
like everywhere. It's like
Yes.
when you're driving down the road, you're driving through ancient cities, like
Hmm.
there's ruins around you. It's really, really amazing. From,
Yes.
the Greek Empire and the Roman Empire and the Byzantine Empire, the
Hmm.
Ottoman Empire. It's like
Yes.
empire upon empire. So I really, really enjoyed that. It's very
And have you
interesting.
been to India?
I have not, but
Hmm.
I would love to visit one day. Also because of some amazing historical temples.
Yes.
I would love to see. I would love to see. And I love Indian food as well.
Okay.
So I would love to experience India one day as well.
Good. Okay.
How
Can we
about you?
have?
Have you traveled?
No, I haven't
Yeah, shall
traveled
I
to any of the
pop another
places so
question?
far.
Not yet.
No, not yet.
Okay, well, in the future, perhaps you
Yes,
will.
in the future. Yes, I'm planning.
How often
Uh,
do you get your haircut?
maybe in 2 months.
Every 2 months.
Yeah, I get my haircut in every 2 months and beard in every 1 month because I feel like boring. I have to go and wait and then get my haircut. My face looks something different. So I keep long hair. You can see also hair
Yeah.
is a little bit longer because it's been already 2 months and I did not get it cut. Yes.
And you're procrastinating.
Yes.
Oh, I don't know, haircuts are not like a necessary thing in the world.
Yes.
Um, okay, so you're due for a haircut. What is
Mm-hmm.
the haircut experience like in India? Do you have many kind of barbers?
Yes, many barbers. Yeah.
And what's the experience like?
No, it's not something special. It's as usual.
You think it's as usual
Yes.
because this is what you're used to. I don't know if you get a scalp massage, but that's not generally included in a normal barber situation here, for
Yes.
example.
Right.
So your as usual is not everywhere's as usual.
Yeah. I don't listen to
How do
music.
you don't listen to
No.
music?
No.
No
I don't listen.
music.
No. No music.
Oh, that's super interesting.
Yes.
So there's no music that you think, oh, this is cool?
I
No dancing?
no nothing. I'm a very simple person, common man. I work for my self improvement, and I don't prefer music because somewhere I know music, gives you, relaxation, a calm, a peace in your mind. But I don't feel like listening to music because I discovered something to make myself at peace or relaxation rather than listening to music.
Okay, what do you do to create peace within yourself?
Basically, I never find any kind of chaos in my life, and I don't need to depend on the music to relax myself or relax my mind and
Oh,
mood.
that's perfect. That's
Yes.
perfect.
So I made
Okay.
myself in a
I
such a way that I don't have to depend on the music. If my
Yeah,
if
yeah.
if my life is full of sorrow or troubles or barriers, no, I have something different, which I feel I'm something different to the other people because I don't depend
Ah, that's
on listening
awesome.
to the music because my
Yeah.
life has been full of a struggle. So I have faced so many challenges in my life
Yeah, you
that
can
made
just
me
deal with it.
that made me strong. So any
Yeah,
challenges
yeah.
that comes next to
Absolutely.
me, I just face it.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't I like music. There are
Mm-hmm.
many genres of music that I enjoy, but
Mm-hmm.
I don't listen to music very often,
No.
except when I'm in my car driving. I also, when I'm like living life in general, I don't listen to a lot of music.
Mm-hmm.
But I love music, but I also don't need it to create my peace. I don't sit and, buy
That's right.
music or sit with music on my phone or anything.
Okay.
Um, but I think, yeah, I'm a very visual person
Mm-hmm.
personally. So I find a lot of peace and calm in visual things,
Okay.
like life around me. I can find a lot of joy in looking at a flower.
Mm-hmm.
And personally, I think that's a better way to create my calm is to just
Yes.
notice my moment and be present and aware.
Yes. 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 Yes.
Yeah, I feel like with music, maybe people are escaping into the sounds,
Mm-hmm.
whereas noticing around you is more escaping into the now,
Yeah.
which is so perfect.
Okay.
How superstitious are you?
Superstitious. I believe in one God and existence in one God, so I don't believe in superstitious, and I always oppose superstitious.
Okay, you can say superstition. Okay, I think I am also not a very superstitious person.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's funny when people get scared of random things like cats or walking
Right.
under a
I don't believe in
ladder.
it. I don't believe in it.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
Christine, we are running
unnecessary.
out of time, so I just need a
Yes, it
feedback
was
from you.
very nice to meet you. I think your English skills are
Mm-hmm.
really good. You speak really well, and yeah, I don't know. Bye.
Thank
It was
you.
nice.